What's going on, Paranormal World and Ghost Adventure fans? Finally, the subject of Ghost Adventures only investigating on the West Coast is catching steam. As many of my subscribers know, I've been a strong advocate of leading the charge to notify and alert the fans about what's been going on since 2014. I actually put out a video on my channel going through every single season of Ghost Adventures and breaking down the locations season by season. And I strongly advise everyone to watch that video, and I will put it in the description below, and it will also be at the end screen video, so make sure you check that out. But like I mentioned in that video, some Ghost Adventure fans haven't really noticed or even cared about where the locations are. But with this new season, well, it's the same season, season 24, but I guess part 2 of season 24. But with this new season and schedule release, Ghost Adventure fans are finally catching on, and they're scratching their head. Every other comment on social media is Ghost Adventure fans asking, why are they always on the West Coast? And before people say it's because of the pandemic, that's completely false. Everyone is traveling, and they have been traveling since last summer, and restrictions shouldn't be an issue, especially at this point. And for that matter, the Ghost Adventures crew, for the most part, are isolated whenever they investigate and when they do their interviews. So I'm confused on why they're still not traveling. And to be honest, most of the states that are on the West Coast have been on lockdown anyway. So it would be smart to go out to the East Coast, because those East Coast states and southern states are the ones that's just been wide open during this pandemic, like Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, and more. So that excuse of the pandemic being the issue of why they are not traveling, that is clearly debunked. And look, I'm just giving it to y'all real. I'm a true OG Ghost Adventure fan, and that stuff that they're dishing out to the fans is just pure BS. Like I said in my episode review the other week, Ghost Adventure episodes nowadays are a hit and miss. Every good episode, you get 3 bad episodes. And it used to be like the whole entire season used to be completely good. Now it's just, I don't know, man. I don't want to say garbage, but you can tell that the quality of Ghost Adventures has taken a huge hit. And then a lot of people seem to be like turning the blind eye to it. Like, they still praising some of the episodes, and I'm just like, come on, man. Some of this stuff is just garbage, and I don't know, it seems like they're getting over with the fans, especially with that Discovery Plus situation that happened. But if you can't tell that the quality of Ghost Adventures has taken a huge hit, like I said, then you turn a blind eye. And look, I'm a fan. Some people hate it when I tell the truth, but I never bite my tongue, and I never will. Everyone at this point know Ghost Adventures is not what it used to be. But that doesn't mean that I'm not going to call things out, because I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And that's like when I grew up watching wrestling. WWF, WCW. It was great. I couldn't wait to get home and watch some wrestling. But now WWE is total BS. Crappy character development, crappy storytelling, and it's too PC. And same applies to Ghost Adventures. Like, how can you have a complete episode with no ending? And the last 3 episodes this year has had no real ending, no helping of the family, no explanation, no conclusion. And you know what? I have this feeling that they only might be investigating for only 2 hours instead of investigating the entire night. Anyone notice how they never show the next morning like they used to? And that's because they only probably record like a couple of hours instead of staying there the whole entire night. And that might be a real reason why the episodes end so abruptly, because they don't have enough recorded. But anyway, I'm going to mention this, and I know I sound like a broken record, but Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum is his primary focus at this time. And that's why they don't travel to the East Coast. Look, Zach wants to be close as possible to his prized possession, and I don't blame him one bit. A lot of money was invested into that Haunted Museum. Overall, I just think I don't know, man. I just think they should just focus on doing specials. I mean, this past episode of Ghost Adventures that came out this Friday was involving some girl that was famous on TikTok, I think. I don't know. She's social media famous, but she don't really know anything about the paranormal and stuff like that. And I'm like, Ghost Adventures has really resulted to this. I mean, having Post Malone is one thing, But this girl, I was like, I don't know. This is this is a call of desperation. Like, I don't know if they thought this was gonna boost ratings or what, but I feel like that spotlight could have went to somebody that really dedicated their time to the paranormal, and maybe they could have gave a fan that opportunity. But it is what it is. But Ghost Adventures is becoming embarrassing, to say the least. But I don't know, man. They just need to stick to quality over quantity, because right now it just seems like they're trying to push out a lot of quantity. And like I mentioned before, all they have to do is just make a masterpiece of a special, maybe like twice a year. And Zach, what he did with the Demon House, that was very special. And I just want them to do something like that. Forget the seasons and just give us movie quality episodes. That's all I want. But at this point, I'm just tired of seeing Nevada, New Mexico, California, Arizona. Leave a like down below if you agree with me. So let me know down below. How do you feel about this situation? About Ghost Adventures not traveling to the East Coast? Well, not traveling anywhere, really. How do you feel about these special guests? And how do you all feel about the quality of these episodes? So if you like anything on my channel, like paranormal, Ghost Adventures, horror movies, make sure you check out my channel. If you like that, then subscribe, hit the notification button so you can see every time I upload. And if you like this video and this discussion, leave a thumbs up. As always, be safe. Peace.